Hi. I'm sitting in my car as I'm recording this because I'm actually on my way to a Suicide or Survive group, and while I've been driving in, I've really been thinking. I wrote an article last week about media representation of mental health and mental illness, and about how frustrated I am that all we seem to see is the recovery side of things. I'm conscious my hand is shaking, so I just need to rest the phone on something. All we seem to see is the recovery side of things, and we see people who have come out the other side. We hear a lot about how exercise can help, how diet can help, how meditation can help, and those are all really, really valid points. But what's been frustrating me is that you don't hear about the other side of it. You don't hear about the people who, getting up and having a shower in the morning is an achievement, or just getting through the day, or how hard it is to be fighting with your mind and second guessing yourself and just wrestling with yourself all of the time. So I wrote this article. It got quite a positive response, and a lot of people feel the same way. Off the back of it, I got called to do a couple of interviews, and I suppose it occurred to me this morning that the reason why you don't see so much in the media about people who are struggling is because, as it turns out, they can't talk about it. They can't talk about it publicly. I really wanted to do these interviews, and I really wanted to get it out there, what's going on and what the other side of things is. But I realised that if I do that, if I go ahead and I do these interviews, it would actually be really, really detrimental for me, because the fallout from doing them would be pretty extreme. I get great energy from doing stuff like that. I get great energy from the contact I get from people, from my blog, and I love when I hear that people agree with what I'm thinking and that what I'm writing has resonated with people. But if I were to go on TV right now and start talking about this, chances are I'd spend the next week curled up in a heap at home, pretty much not able to function, because the build up to that, the energy it would take to do that, and then what it would take out of me to recover from all of that would be too much. So while I was driving in this morning, I was thinking about this, and I figured I would do this instead. This is what the other side of it looks like. This is what it looks like when you're doing the work, when you're trying to get to the place where you can say, I'm okay, and I can be at work, and I can function like a normal human being, and yes, exercise is great, and I love it, and it really keeps me going. I know these things are good. I know these things will help. I'm not quite able to do them yet. So that's all I wanted to say, really. I'm conscious that after arguing that people need to see more of the other side of mental illness, that when I was given the opportunity to show that side, I had to say no. So I'm taking this opportunity to show you. I hope this makes sense, and I'm sorry this is very unpolished and in a car, but it's the best that I could do right now, because that's where I'm at. Thanks.